Are you ready to take your love life to the next level? In this video, we will be showing you how to tap into the power of Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and pleasure, to improve your relationships and attract more romance into your life. But first, let's set the record straight. Astrology is not just about horoscopes and daily predictions. It's a powerful tool for self-discovery and growth that can help you understand yourself and others on a deeper level. So if you are ready to learn more about the benefits of astrology and how to use Venus to improve your love life, then keep watching. Venus is a planet that holds great significance in astrology. Known as the planet of love, beauty, pleasure, and money, Venus plays a crucial role in our relationships and overall well-being. In a person's birth chart, Venus represents their values, desires, and approach to relationships. A strong Venus placement can indicate a person who is naturally charming, attractive, and sociable. They may have a deep appreciation for beauty, art, and luxury, and they often prioritize harmony and balance in their relationships. However, a weak Venus placement can suggest challenges in expressing one's emotions and forming close connections with others. As Venus moves through the zodiac, it aspects different planets and houses, which can influence our relationships and romantic experiences. For example, when Venus is in Libra, we may find ourselves more focused on finding balance and harmony in our partnerships. When Venus forms a square aspect with Saturn, we may encounter obstacles or delays in our love life. Understanding the placement and movements of Venus in our birth chart can provide valuable insights into our relationships and help us navigate challenges with greater ease. By recognizing the strengths and weaknesses of our Venus placement, we can cultivate more fulfilling connections and attract more love and abundance into our lives. Venus retrograde is a phenomenon that occurs every 18 months when the planet of love appears to move backward in the sky. This celestial event can bring about challenges and opportunities in our relationships, as well as our values and self-worth. During Venus retrograde, we may find ourselves revisiting past relationships or patterns, questioning our desires and priorities, and experiencing miscommunications or misunderstandings with loved ones. Common themes during this time include unresolved emotions, unmet needs, and power imbalances in relationships. To navigate Venus retrograde, it's important to practice self-care, reflection, and communication. This may involve taking time for yourself, reconnecting with your values and goals, and having open and honest conversations with your partner or loved ones. It can also be helpful to let go of expectations and allow things to unfold naturally, rather than forcing a particular outcome. Venus retrograde can also serve as an opportunity to reassess and improve current relationships. By examining any patterns or dynamics that may be contributing to tension or discord, we can work to create more balance, harmony, and mutual respect in our partnerships. This may involve setting boundaries, expressing our needs and desires, and finding ways to compromise and collaborate with our loved ones. Overall, Venus retrograde is a time of introspection, healing, and growth in our relationships and personal lives. By staying open, curious, and compassionate, we can use this celestial event to deepen our connections, clarify our values, and cultivate more love and abundance in our lives. Venus's placement in a person's birth chart can reveal important insights into their love life and relationships. Each house of the birth chart represents a different area of life, and Venus's position in each house can influence how we experience love, pleasure, and abundance. In the first house, Venus suggests a strong emphasis on self-expression, charm, and attractiveness. In the second house, Venus indicates a focus on values, resources, and material comfort. In the third house, Venus suggests a talent for communication, socializing, and connecting with others. In the fourth house, Venus suggests a deep need for security, stability, and emotional connection in relationships. In the fifth house, Venus indicates a love of pleasure, creativity, and self-expression, as well as a strong desire for romance and flirtation. In the sixth house, Venus suggests a focus on health, routine, and service to others, as well as a need for harmony and balance in relationships. In the seventh house, Venus indicates a strong emphasis on partnerships, marriage, and committed relationships. In the eighth house, Venus suggests a deep desire for intimacy, transformation, and shared resources. In the ninth house, Venus indicates a love of adventure, exploration, and higher learning, as well as a need for freedom and independence in relationships. In the 10th house, Venus suggests a focus on career, reputation, and public recognition, as well as a desire for success and recognition in relationships. In the 11th house, Venus indicates a talent for networking, socializing, and connecting with others, as well as a need for authenticity and individuality in relationships. In the 12th house, Venus suggests a focus on spirituality, creativity, and self-reflection, as well as a need for solitude and introspection in relationships. By understanding the significance of Venus in each house of the birth chart, we can gain valuable insights into our love life and relationships. We can use this information to improve communication, increase compatibility, and enhance intimacy with our loved ones, as well as to cultivate more self-awareness and personal growth in our own lives. For example, if Venus is placed in the fifth house of a person's chart, they may have a strong desire for romance, flirtation, and self-expression in their relationships. To enhance their love life, they might focus on cultivating more creativity, playfulness, and joy in their interactions with others. If Venus is placed in the seventh house of a person's chart, they may prioritize partnership and commitment in their relationships. To improve their connections with others, they might focus on building trust, respect, and mutual support with their loved ones. Overall, Venus's placement in the birth chart can provide important clues about our love life and relationships, as well as our values, desires, and self-worth. By staying open, curious, and compassionate, we can use this information to deepen our connections, clarify our priorities, and cultivate more love and abundance in our lives. In astrology, aspects refer to the angles that planets form with each other in the birth chart. These angles can influence the expression and interpretation of the planets, as well as their impact on our lives and relationships. Venus aspects are particularly significant in the realm of love and relationships, as they can reveal important insights into our values, desires, and approach to partnership. Venus aspects can indicate areas of strength and challenge in our connections with others, as well as opportunities for growth and healing. For example, a conjunction between Venus and Mars, the planet of desire and action, can suggest a strong sexual attraction and passionate connection in relationships. A square between Venus and Saturn, the planet of structure and limitation, can indicate challenges in expressing one's emotions and forming close connections with others. To work with Venus aspects in a way that supports personal growth and healing, it's important to stay open, curious, and compassionate. This may involve recognizing and acknowledging any patterns or dynamics that may be contributing to tension or discord in relationships, as well as finding ways to cultivate more balance, harmony, and mutual respect with loved ones. For example, if a person has a square between Venus and Saturn in their birth chart, they might focus on building trust, commitment, and stability in their relationships. They might also work on expressing their emotions and needs more openly and authentically, as well as finding ways to balance their desire for freedom and independence with their need for structure and security. Overall, Venus aspects can provide valuable insights into our love life and relationships, as well as our values, desires, and self-worth. By staying open, curious, and compassionate, we can use this information to deepen our connections, clarify our priorities, and cultivate more love and abundance in our lives. Venus transits occur when the planet of love and beauty moves through different signs of the zodiac, aspecting other planets and influencing our relationships and personal lives. These transits can bring about opportunities for growth, healing, and transformation in our connections with others, as well as challenges and obstacles to overcome. During Venus transits, we may experience changes in our values, desires, and approach to love and relationships. We may find ourselves more attracted to certain qualities or traits in others, or more focused on cultivating harmony, balance, and pleasure in our own lives. Common themes during Venus transits include romance, creativity, self-expression, and social connections. However, challenges and obstacles can also arise, such as misunderstandings, power imbalances, or unmet needs in relationships. To use Venus transits as opportunities for growth and healing in our relationships, it's important to stay open, curious, and compassionate. This may involve recognizing and acknowledging any patterns or dynamics that may be contributing to tension or discord, as well as finding ways to cultivate more balance, harmony, and mutual respect with loved ones. For example, during a Venus transit through Libra, we may find ourselves more focused on finding balance and harmony in our partnerships. We might prioritize communication, compromise, and collaboration with our loved ones, as well as finding ways to express our needs and desires more openly and authentically. During a Venus transit through Scorpio, we may experience deeper emotions, passions, and transformations in our relationships. We might find ourselves drawn to intense connections, as well as exploring themes of trust, power, and intimacy with loved ones. Overall, Venus transits can provide valuable insights into our love life and relationships, as well as our values, desires, and self-worth. By staying open, curious, and compassionate, we can use this information to deepen our connections, clarify our priorities, and cultivate more love and abundance in our lives. Now we have explored the power of Venus in astrology and how it can influence our love life and relationships. We've discussed the significance of Venus in each house of the birth chart, as well as the impact of Venus aspects and transits on our connections with others. We've also offered examples of Venus rituals and remedies that can improve love and relationships, as well as tips for using this information to deepen our connections, clarify our priorities, and cultivate more love and abundance in our lives. If you are interested in exploring your own birth chart and Venus placements, there are many resources available online, such as astrology software, websites, and apps. You might also consider working with a professional astrologer or joining an astrology community to deepen your understanding and practice. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope you found it informative and inspiring. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe for more astrology videos in the future. We're grateful for your support and look forward to connecting with you again soon.